Well, first-time homeowners are getting older across the United States. The average age is now 40 years old, which is an all-time high. That's according to the National Association of Realtors.
This morning, a Twin Cities organization is trying to even the playing field, giving people a fair chance at owning their dream home. Audrey Russo found a woman now living that dream.
And you're going to sign everything using your first and last name for me, please.
Okay.
Have you sign and date.
The hand-cramping exercise
You sign right there.
of closing on a house.
It's getting a little shaky now.
Setting down the pen is usually just a brief rest before the heavy lift
You know,
of moving.
I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
But Minneapolis's newest property owner, Gwendolyn Stewart, doesn't have to lift a finger to feel at home.
Well, because I've been renting this place for 10 years.
Paying month after month to live under someone else's roof.
I really didn't do much as far as, to make it my own.
A cycle Black families in the Twin Cities endure over
The homeownership rate is lower.
and over again.
It's even lower than it was in the 1950s.
And by some estimates, it's 51 percentage points lower than white homeowners, among the largest disparities in the country.
That's correct.
Erica Coleman is the president of Land Bank Twin Cities. When investors line up to flip homes, Land Bank Twin Cities steps in by taking control of the real estate. They then hold the property for development, giving families a fair chance at home ownership.
Focusing on those that have been historically disadvantaged or kept out based on race, income, economic status.
When this property was on the path of a proposed Blue Line extension, Land Bank beat investors to buy it and made it a rental. The extension didn't happen there, but so much else did.
My mom was living with me, and my brother. It was a family union. And then my mom passed in 2020. Yeah, my adult children pretty much grew up in this house.
2 months ago, Land Bank was ready to find a buyer in effortless search
She'll be able to pass the property down, or if she wants to take
in a market
part of her equity out,
of one.
that's how generational wealth is created.
A few dozen signatures changed Stewart's life,
And I used to admire this house, and now
indeed,
I own it.
turning the page towards fair housing without moving a single box.
The manifestation of it all.
In Minneapolis,
They come and tell me,
Audrey Russo,
girl, this is the nicest house on the block.
KARE 11 News.
Man, thank goodness for organizations like that. Everybody
Can
should
step
have
in, right?
good access to owning a home. It's the American dream. It's my dream eventually, and I'm hoping I can make that happen. But yeah, great to have
It's not
places
easy,
like that
yeah,
help.
for sure. All right. Well, thank